Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be continuing my Let's Play videos of Warhammer Quest. Okay guys, I'm hopefully not forgetting to record the part 5. So, I've only received one vote for what they would like me, by the time I recorded this anyway guys, by what you would like me to make as my next sort of group. I'm going to try and release Warhammer Quest videos now on Wednesday, with maybe a Gwent video, and maybe whatever other game I feel like releasing with at the same time. Mondays I'm going to be probably releasing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Anyway, I received one vote, and in that vote the gentleman asked me to use the Dwarf Ironbreaker, which is spelt in one word, in my group. Okay, so let's begin, and let's okay, so I'm going to be doing the main adventure. Let's travel. I should have done the other thing. Right. Well, the Dwarf Ironbreaker is going to be one of the ones I'm going to take. Oh, I'm going to take whoever else has got some the lowest XP. So I'm going to get rid of you, take you. No one else was said to come on the adventure. Again, before I recorded, so someone else does in that time period. Well, fair enough. I apologise that they're not in this video. Okay, so I use the Elven. Oh, what was he again? Okay, the miserable Minstrel. A few hours later, you find yourself amongst some ruins that the forest has long since taken over. The trees obscure tower over the decaying walls, and the vicious looking ivy that covers the rest. The minstrel, now much happier, points to a shrunken cave entrance in the centre of the ruins. Off you go then. It's down there. Don't worry about the bandits. They've been scared off by whatever lurks in there. That will not bother brave warriors such as yourselves. Remember, the gold is yours, for the instrument is mine. Okay. Okay. Well, straight away I'm going to move the Ironbreaker a little forward. I'm going to move the Warrior Priest to there. I'm going to move the Grey. Let's have a look what our friend is here. Let's go over here. Oh, it's the Way Watcher, a Wood Elf Way Watcher. Okay, I just forgot. I just know him as a Wood Elf, really. So we move him to there. So we've got my nice little block to begin with. We end the turn. A nice little bit of powerful magic. So hopefully there'll be some enemies in. I thought it was a bit too good to be true. I was hoping there'll be some enemies in the room so I could actually cast his spell that does a little bit of area damage, especially if they're rats, and his XP could shoot up. So let's end the turn quickly. Not bad, but no one's hurt, and it's not enough to do the other spell. So we've got some snotlings. So I'm going to move the gentleman a bit forward, and I'm going to kill that one. That one's there. Let's move the dwarf to there. Let's kill that one's there. Hopefully, yep. Okay, so then let's move the elf. Kill the ones right at the back. That's not a bad start. Shame again, like as I said, he doesn't have a +1 more power, because then he could have cast a spell that could have maybe killed one or two of them for us. Okay, so they've missed. And they've missed. Okay, so let's get the elf to take that one. Let's get the warrior priest to kill them. Again, I'm going to end. Okay, so we got the dwarven. Oh, only dwarfs can use this. So let's add that to stash for the minute. Let's go over to our dwarf friend here. Has he got? Okay, so I'm going to move one of the bandages down there for the minute, and that's a bomb. So he could use that bomb. Is there anyone else in this group? Yeah, he could take the bandages for the minute. Okay, let's come back. Okay, so let's end the turn quickly. Again, that would be nice if we could move into a room full of enemies, because then he could... Okay, good. He has a... Does he have enough power to Yes, he has power 6, so hopefully there's a nice big group with them together. So he can just go Shadow Bolt to there. Hopefully I can kill the lot. No, I don't. Okay, so let's get our elf friend to move to there. And shoot the ones at the back over there. Okay, so let's end the turn. Okay, so the Snotlings, you don't really worry about Snotlings. As I said, this is a level 1 mission, so I'm not worried about too much of what could... Ooh, please, I don't have enough to actually heal him. That's not good. Oh, I keep forgetting about his thing. So Scourge of Chaos, let's see if he's heard. So these guys get a better chance of hitting. Let's see if he can just kill a few himself. I'm going to move the dwarf forward. If he doesn't kill him, I'll get the elf too. Okay, so he's got a little potion. I'm just going to move him up a little as well. And end the turn. He still can't heal him at the second, which is not good really. So we're going to move him to there. Move that gentleman to there. The Grey Wizard just to there. And then the Wood Elf over to there. Again, as you can see where I've killed the Snotlings, there's blood splatter across the floor. Okay, so let's end the turn. So that's his ring, and he can actually heal other people around himself. He can also hurt people. So it's very unpredictable, that ring. Okay, so we got some Night Goblin Archers and some Night Goblins. Seems a very strange place for the Night Goblin Archer. I'm going to see, hopefully he can kill that one with his arrow. Yep. And then I'm going to move the dwarf up to there, and I'm going to get him to kill... Oh, he's missed. I'm going to get our friend to run up to here. Get him to start there. And he's missed. So we get him to come up. Unfortunately, he can't really do much. He can't heal anyone. He can't cast any other magic. It's quite hard to build him up at the beginning until he starts getting like goes up a level. Then he has a bit more power to be able to cast certain things. Like, okay, so let's move the elf up. Let's get him to shoot. He's missed. Actually, I'm going to move him to there, and then I'm going to get him to chop that one there. And I'm going to get him to try and kill the Night Goblin there. Yeah, he does. He's not doing too bad, our friend over here. Okay, so let's end turn. Hopefully it's all... Oh, this is typical. My magic at this moment is not as good as it could be. Okay, so we've got a little stash. Let's move up. Hopefully this time I can get a 5. Okay, we're gonna end the turn there. Okay, let's end the turn there. And he's just got all the points for heal, so he can at least heal himself anyway. So let's go to Healing Mist. Let's click that on myself. And he's only been able to heal 1 wound. That's not good. Okay, so let's quickly move up to here. So straight away, our friend here... Oh, let's move 1 more up. And let's move the elf up. Our friend here is healed more, so he's not only going to get some XP for it, and so it's actually worked out quite well. I've had the ring kill people, and again the ring's just healed someone. Okay, so we've got some more Night Goblins and other Night Goblins to worry about here. Okay, so where's the archers? Oh, the archers are all almost clicked end turn. All the way down there. Okay, so I'm going to move him to there quickly to hopefully try and be able to kill this Night Goblin. He doesn't, so what I'm going to do is then I'm going to get this archer to shoot the Night Goblin at the back, so, which he does, and then hopefully he can kill the one that's there, so he's still alive. Let's get the him to kill that one. I think I'm going to get him to run as fast as he can down to try and take the archers on. Okay, so let's enter. Miss the elf. Miss the warrior. Okay, I'm going to try something here because he might actually get a kill. I'm going to get him with his shadow daggers. I can do shadow daggers again. Yeah, he does. He got the kill. So at least that's a couple of XP for the Grey Wizard hay there, guys. Right, so this time we've got ourselves another fire scroll. We'll end the turn. Hopefully nothing else happens. So the dwarf is making his way back up. The Grey Wizard is slowly making his way back up. End turn. Let's move the dwarf to there. Let's move the Grey Wizard to there. End turn. Okay, so anyway, how have you guys been? Myself, I've not been, you know, I'm kind of recovered from that really bad cold I had. I do plan on doing a good few unboxings this weekend again when I'm recording this. Though the unboxings may come up before, may not. It's only if I get time to do certain things at this minute. So let's quickly end the turn. Now let's, that is such a great thing for him to have at this minute. One Night Goblin boss. Oh. Okay. Let's move up. Let's put that to there. Let's get him to do. So he's only knocked 4 points off him. I'm going to get him to hit the Night Goblin archer. And oh, I'm going to get the dwarf to run over to there. Get him to kill that one, and hopefully he'll hit the Night Goblin boss. Then we're going to get the elf come this way. Hopefully he'll kill. Oh, he's missed. Okay, normally I don't like spreading out my group like that, but because they're archers, they're not going to come forward. And I knew if the dwarf at least hit the boss will go for him first. Okay, so who's the archer going to go for? Oh, good, it's the warrior. Okay, so straight away, this gentleman here is now going to cast healing on the dwarf. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to run him in and see if he can kill the goblin archer that's there. I'm going to move the elf over to here, get him to shoot at the boss up there, then get him to stab. Oh, you can see the loot. Get him to go over to here, hopefully then go for the brave. Okay, so maybe he can kill. No, he's missed. Okay, end the turn. Oh, he's missed. And oh, he's just been stabbed. He's missed him. Oh, he just got punched. Ah, that's not good. That's more enemies have just appeared. Okay, so hopefully his sword, he can stop him. Good. Okay, hopefully you can shoot that one there. No problems. Let's get you to punch or knife that one there. You've missed. Get you to hopefully kill the Night Goblin boss. That's good. Get you to kill the Night Goblin what's behind. This is all working out well so far, guys. All working out well. Apart from there's still 2 archers out there. Let's end the turn. Oh, he's missed. Oh! Ah, bugger. Okay, so his ring's not even coming into this yet. Let's run him quickly that way. Hopefully maybe even the wizard might be able to kick. No, it doesn't. He can move, so I'm going to move him as quickly as I can to there anyway, because he might be able to at least shoot that one with an arrow. Let's grab you. Let's see if you can end up killing that one. Excellent. Okay, so we found some dwarven bread. A Night Goblin skull. Okay, fair enough. Okay, on killing the mighty foe, you notice in the corner a large collection of worthless, shiny trinkets and items. Your party search through the pile of junk and discover a beautiful silver loot. This must be what the minstrel's after. You pick it up and you look for the exit of the dungeon. Okay, victorious. Okay. Let's see how the XP sort of comes out now. The dwarf is very close to leveling, obviously because he killed the boss. As you can see, our friend here, who's been on quite a few adventures still, is still quite low behind. I believe this was our Wood Elf's only 2nd adventure and our friend Hope. But if you notice how much more healing he managed to do. Now, that I have to admit, that's probably the best I've seen his ring do it is a really risky sort of item. I think it gets better as he levels, but it is still quite a risky item. Okay, so we've done that little bit of an adventure there. Okay, as promised, and perhaps surprisingly, given your unusual guide, there is indeed a hoard of gold. And in one of the chests you find a silver lute. That has the unmistakable whiff of enchantment about it. With the treasure collected, you make your way back to the surface and find the minstrel balanced on top of one of the disgruntled walls. He looks down on you with a delighted smile as smiles at you as you emerge into the evening gloom. Victorious, I see. I knew you would be. Now, have you the lute? Give it here, and I'll play us a merry jilt all the way to Siedelfriedhof. Do you hand the silver lute to the minstrel? I'm going to say yes, because I believe I said no before last time. The minstrel gladly accepts the instrument. After all, you did have a deal. He jumps down from the wall and begins to play the lute, and something strange happens. All the members of your party immediately start to unload the treasure and place it in piles before the minstrel. From the undergrowth, a motley group of ruffians appear to sneer and observe your party's strange behaviour. See, boys, once you play the lute of compelling... Oh, God. Well, the music is just a very... Well, the music is so very... I can't read that one word, sorry. Says the minstrel addressing the menacing crowd. He turns back to the adventurers. May I introduce the bandits to whom I spoke of earlier? Did I not mention that I led this merry band? He smirks, all the while dancing around your party in ensnailed forms. Thank you for giving us the treasure. Now, if you would bear with me a while, I'll change the tune of compel to the very still. You'll be very still whilst my companion slit your throat. The music stops, if only for a split second, but it's enough for one of your party to let fly a dagger to slice through the strings of the instrument. The minstrel is outraged and orders your immediate execution. The first 5 thugs that come near are struck down by your adventurers in a bloody scythe. But there are many more bandits, and your party wouldn't get them all before being overcome. Regardless, retreat is the only answer, for now at least. Okay, that's the end. You'll get the goddamn minstrel another day. Okay, so I should have actually kept the... So we're going to travel back to town. We've got some stuff to sell, so on. I believe the story continues as well. Okay, let's get out of it. We've all seen this about 100 times. Your warriors dawdle on your return to Siedelfriedhof, spending more than a few nights out in the open. When you arrive back in town, you notice that Siedelfriedhof is busy. Siedelfriedhof is busy. A nervous energy promotes the residents, and crowds are drawn towards the main square. Your party follows a human current, curious as anyone to see what is happening. In the centre of the square, upon reaching the stage, a long but sturdy wooden pole extends upwards, with a length of thick rope attached to the end. Dangling on the rope, tied by his ankles, a familiar figure sways like a human pendulum. As he flails about, the watching mass crawl and pelt him with rotten vegetables. Some even strike out with improved cutlass. Plow out with rotten vegetables. Oh, sorry, rotten vegetables. Some even strike out with improvised cudgels when he swings into range. The adventurers recognise the helpless victim as none other than the bandit king himself, the Grey Minstrel. He must have been caught whilst your party was dwindling on the return trip. The adventurers push forward, keen to find out what has come about, and even gloat. Okay, let's press there. Despite the swinging motions and the upside down, I can't even pronounce that word, sorry. The Grey Minstrel spots your party as they draw near. "Greetings," says the minstrel, smiling in spite of his predicament. "I promised revenge, and now I have you right where I want you," he says while swinging overhead, barely missed by a large marrow thrown from the mob. "Don't worry about this. It's all a part of the plan. I have his daughter, you see." Points with a failing hand. Your party turns to see the Burgomaster standing firm just behind the rubble with a grim view and flanked by town watch. He waits for me to give up the location, but I'm only going to tell you lot. It's a trap, you see. One you're going to walk right into. He won't kill me whilst his daughter's alive, and if she dies, well, he'll kill us all. He'll kill all of us. I'd go find her if I were you. The minstrel breaks off as he's hit in the face by a large sodden cauliflower. With that, the town watch march forward and surrounds the adventurers. The annoying minstrel's right about one thing. I don't think they have a choice about this. Okay, so sorry about the couldn't read one or two words there, guys. I apologise. Okay, so let's go here. Let's sell the junk. Let's sell the potion of quickness. Let's go see what I can buy here. If there's any armour, maybe I might be interested. No, there's nothing. Well, I can't afford that even if I wanted to. Okay. Alright guys, well I'm not going to be doing the main mission in zone. It's kind of, because it's going to be a level 2, my party would probably get killed if it went off to try and do it. Especially, the main person I want to level is this guy here as well. So let's go to adventuring for a second. Let's see what's there. Is that for the Grey Wizard? It is for the Grey Wizard. Once discovered, you to hit. Okay, so I'm gonna say that is the mission I'm gonna go for, because I want the Grey Wizard to be a little bit more powerful anyway. That would make him a little bit tougher, and so on. So that will be a mission for the Orcs and Goblins side mission. Okay, guys. So the next adventure, I'm gonna open it all up again. Who would you like me to take? Would it be the Marauder, the Elf? The Wood Elf Waywatcher? The Dwarf Ironbreaker? Again, the Grey Wizard is going. Regardless, the Grey Wizard is going. The Troll Slayer? Maybe the Warrior Priest again? Maybe the Archmage? Our Bright Wizard friend? The Shadow Warrior? Our Ogre? Iron Gut? Or would you like it to be the Witch Hunter? Please vote. Let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you for the other gentleman that voted. If I got a horrible feeling someone's going to vote after I've done this, and I'll have to say, look, sorry, I've already recorded this. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. Again, please vote, see who you'd like to come on this adventure. Tell me if you guys want me to continue doing this or not. I'm going to keep doing the computer games. As I said, I'm going to try and do Mondays and Wednesdays as like days for computer games. My unboxings and other stuff will come out any other day, because I can't always guarantee when I can do them with my work hours and stuff like that. Computer games are easier for me to do. But, again, my channel is mostly about miniatures. I hope you guys are all having a good day anyway. I know I am. Have a good day, and goodbye.